Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A big part of this process has been closing that old chapter and opening those envelopes. I'm really excited to move that money out of those debt accounts and into something positive. Hi, my name is Tom Stanley. I'd like to speak with someone about closing this account.
I'm at the White's Tavern, talked with Tom and Kristen to do a little wrap-up meeting about their experience working together with a coach. What I'm going to hope that Tom and Kristen tell me is that they've implemented some of the things that we talked about. They've taken a couple nuggets away from the conversations we've had with all the coaches, and I hope that they have actually done something rather than just listen. All right, well, Kristen, Tom, thanks for bringing the White Tavern.
Yeah, you gotta like it.
Definitely. What an experience this has been so far, has it not?
It has.
Oh, yeah,
Fantastic.
it's awesome.
Let me ask you, let's start with there. In terms of diversification, how do you feel now that you've gotten over that emotional hump of going over the loss that you had experienced to where you're at today?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. It's, this time around I feel like there's actually people I can talk to and, reach out, get some help, some guidance. Actually open the statements.
Crack them open, right?
Right. So I'm going to transfer the funds that we have in those accounts and then add to that with some of these other, chunks we've got coming in and trade commodities.
And when it comes to understanding that money, regardless of what you see in the media, that money is still moving. When we went down to the Chicago Board of Trade, to have a conversation with that gentleman there, to talk about the futures, talk about how stocks and bonds are still moving. What was a big takeaway from that conversation?
That was really cool. All these meetings with all these coaches, it's been unbelievable. Everybody's brought something to the table, learning a ton. The meeting with Ron in particular, it's such a great meeting.
Really?
He was saying stay the course with the churches, and he was just really blown away with how we're building.
I'm blown away by the work that you're doing with the churches. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great thing. From that has all of a sudden come a meeting with the housing authority. They're so blown away with how we're doing it with churches.
With the CHA?
Yeah.
Chicago Housing Authority?
Yeah. They want us to come build for them. So, right? Yeah, so it's just unbelievable. And again, he really hit the nail on the head. Stay the course and just focus on what we're doing.
Right. 2 years from now, we talked about what's going to happen for you to be totally happy and confident. But I think you're already surpassing that.
Yeah.
Right, because 2 years from now, I think a week from now, a month from now, you're already going to start establishing some of the things that we discussed.
Absolutely.
How do you think forget the 2 years ahead, how do you think the next 10 years of your life is going to be based on the decisions and choices you've made today?
I feel like it's better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and actually I think a few things have changed. The first meeting with Greg was buying that yacht this winter. For me to say that I'm thinking about pushing the purchase of a boat off, that's like such an enormous step.
Right.
That's unbelievable, actually.
Because you made that decision that your future financial goals, your financial security is much more important at this point.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Maybe do a couple extra more deals. Right. That
exactly.
kind of motivates you to do
that,
right?
Yeah.
To make up the purchase to boat.
Right.
And it's amazing that through this whole coaching process, that doors that normally would not have been opened are opening.
Yeah.
Right. And thoughts and ideas and strategies that you didn't think were ever there.
Oh yeah.
Are now starting to reveal themselves, and you might be thinking to yourselves, or was this all along?
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
Confidence is key.
Yeah.
You network better, you talk better. All of a sudden, these doors open, and all just from being comfortable with your finances and
there you go.
Good with yourself.
All right, guys. This is not the last time we're gonna get together. Throughout this whole coaching process, right? There's coaching, accountability, encouragement. Well, I want to invite you. I want you to come downtown. Come to the studio.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And I'd love for you guys to be guests on our show. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
In addition to me helping you, sure, me and you, us, we all know this is happening, but the rest of the world, the rest of our listeners need to know that there's people out there that are doing something positive, and you're actually making it.
Yeah.
And you're not only just surviving through the economy, but you're thriving through the economy. So a lot more people need to hear those stories.
Oh, we'd love to share it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Inspire anybody, that'd be great.
Very good.
That's for sure. No, that'd be great, man. I appreciate it.
Rock and roll. My guest on Real Estate Radio. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
With that note, let's go shoot some pool. All right?
Great meetings with everybody. Matt, perfect coach for us. I'm so glad we didn't get stuck with a stuffy, traditional type, just investor guy. And absolute perfect fit. Going from the meeting with Ron, just absolutely great, hit it off with him. Meeting with Michael at the Board of Trade, he was an absolute perfect fit as well because his program is predicated on very low risk, using the stops, so that's great. And Gregory, meeting with him, just absolutely top notch, knowledgeable, really on track with what we're doing. It's been an incredible journey, and really from here it's just continuing that upward climb through this down economy, and as the economy comes back, I'm just hoping for great things.
We hope you enjoyed watching Tom's story and learned about the importance of planning for your future in the process. Like many investors, he started this journey with a lot of questions about the best way to plan for his retirement. Now he's confident and prepared with the tools he needs to face whatever challenges lie ahead. To stay up to date with Tom's story, come back weekly to check in on his progress and keep exploring the site that's customized just for you.